Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eric Talks. I'm Eric. So you're looking to buy a Rolex Daytona, but you don't want to spend $40,000, $30,000, $25,000, $20,000. As a matter of fact, you want to spend around $100? If your answer is yes, then stick around. I might have the answer for your problems. But first, let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at the INVICTA Speedway. This is a copy to the Rolex Daytona, and this one is the gold version. I've owned this watch for almost a year now, and today I'm going to share my experience with the watch, the things that I like and the things that I don't like about this watch. So now that we know this, let's take a look at the watch. Alright guys, so it comes in this bright yellow box. This is normal for the INVICTA watches. The quality feels really good, and if you're thinking of giving this watch as a gift, I don't think you will be disappointed with the presentation. And as we open the box, we can find the watch. It comes with some instructions, a warranty card, but that's enough about the packaging. Let's take it out of the box and talk about the specs. This watch features a Japanese quartz movement, a mineral crystal, 18 karat gold, iron plated stainless steel. It has the INVICTA logo on the side of the case. It has a 20mm bracelet that tapers down to 18mm with polished center links. The clasp is a press down clasp, not my favorite in my opinion. It feels cheap and it's very thin, but I think it does the job. This watch features a chronograph functions with 60-second, 60-minute and 24-hour subdials. It has a date window between the 4 and 5 hour marking. On the back of the case, we can find an INVICTA engraving. It's a nice little detail in my opinion. And finally, this is how the watch looks on my 7.5-inch wrist. Not bad at all. At the time of this recording, this watch retails for $86.22 on Amazon, and you can also pick up other variants of the same watch for as low as $68. Alright guys, so now that we know the specs about the watch, let's talk about the things that I do not like about the watch. First of all, that it's supposed to be a chronograph, but the seconds hand is not supposed to be the big one. That's the hand for the chronograph, and that is not supposed to be moving at all times. That's something that I do not like. I think they should have gone with a different movement in order to make this more legit. To me, that makes the watch look a lot cheaper, and I don't know, it just feels like one of those fashion watches. And I mean, for $70, I understand, but that's the first thing that I do not like about this watch. The second thing that I'm not a fan of is how the bracelet feels. It is kind of flimsy. It doesn't have that much weight to it. And in my opinion, that makes the watch feel like it is. It is a cheap watch. So it feels like a cheap watch. So, I mean, I don't think that's a big deal because you get what you pay for. But that's the second thing that I do not like about this watch is the bracelet. The third thing that I do not like about the watch is the gold plating. I'm sure you don't have the same problem with the other versions of the watch, the ones that are silver, but this one, I feel like the plating is made very poorly. It's really thin, and any scratch will show in the watch and possibly make an indentation, and it would peel off. This is a watch that you have to be super careful when you're wearing it, not to bang it around, and it's not a watch that you can wear every day. But come on, let's be honest, this is not a watch that you're gonna be wearing every day, especially because it's super flashy. Those are the three things, guys, that I do not like about the INVICTA Speedway. All right, now let's talk about the good things about the watch, and number one, it's gotta be its price. I think this watch going for $80 is super affordable, and is something that if you wanna have the look of the Rolex Daytona, this is an awesome alternative. And if you're looking for that look, I think this is the right way to go. This watch is beautiful, and I don't know, I think it looks even better in person. The second thing that I really like about the watch, like I said, the looks. This watch looks exactly like a Rolex Daytona. I haven't seen one in person, but I've seen many pictures and videos of them. Even though it's not exactly a one-to-one replica, because it does have the INVICTA logo back here, and it has a few other details that INVICTA puts in their watches. The clasp is not the same and all of that, but I really like the inspiration that they took on the Rolex Daytona. And I think if you just want the look of the Rolex Daytona, I think this is something that you can wear. The third thing that I really like about this watch, and if you take the Rolex Daytona out of the picture, it's the dial. I really love the dial. I really like what they did with it. You can tell really well that it has a lot of detail. And I don't know, it looks really good. It looks like they actually spent some time in creating this dial. For the price and everything, I think it's a really good looking watch. All right, so to wrap this video up, let's just take in consideration that if you're getting this watch, you're gonna get a lot of questions as is if this is a Rolex, and you gotta be mindful of that. You gotta be ready to answer the question and say, no, it is not a Rolex. If you don't care about that, that's absolutely fine. I think this is something you should add to your collection. It's something inexpensive that every time you wanna wear that Rolex Daytona look, you can just have it and you don't have to break the bank or spend your life savings in it. If you have the chance of getting a Rolex Daytona and it's not gonna break your bank, congratulations. I think it's a beautiful watch, and for us watch enthusiasts, I think this is a good value for money. Also, in the future, I'm gonna be comparing it to the quality of the Pagani design Hulk. This is another Rolex replica, and so if you're interested, please give a video this thumbs up, and I'm gonna be comparing these two watches as in which one offers more quality. I know Pagani design also makes a Rolex Daytona replica, so probably in the future, I might be considering getting that and comparing it to the INVICTA Speedway and see which one offers better value for money. So that is it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.